Hello, everyone. Just
Hello,
kind of
everyone.
just. Can you guys hear me?
You guys hear me?
Hey, guys. So I'm just answering all my little emails that I got. I'm getting some back feed. Let me know, guys, because I'm turning down the volume on my computer here, and I have the other camera on mute as well. Let me know if you guys can hear me just fine, because I don't need to hear the echoing and stuff. But if it's echoing, please let me know. If it's echoing, and I can fix that too. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here at the store, trying to get all my orders put in. I just put in a Brightwell order. Put a fish order in. So everyone wants to know, I can't get Ember Tetras. All the Ember Tetras are sick still. So that means if my Ember Tetras for my wholesaler are sick, that means nobody in the state of Minnesota is going to get Ember Tetras because they're all sick. Because we all go to the same place. I got a bunch of stuff coming in for fish. Shrimp I still have. I'm going to still do the special for this coming weekend like I normally do. I just got to figure it out. So yeah, let me know, guys, if it's echoing and stuff. That's my old the one. Oops, let me just do this. This camera that's on this one right here is one of my older iPhones, so it doesn't really retain the battery life. So I just kind of I'm trying to work on Twitch right now. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to try and get my my one moderator to jump in on my Twitch so I can go over and get him on there. So I know this is not my normal scheduled time. I'm just kind of doing this. Sorry about Wednesday. I ended up having a customer that needed to go to the airport super early in the morning, and then instead of me going to sleep, I just stayed up all night long to take him there. And then all of a sudden, his flight got canceled. So when I went to sleep, I kind of went to sleep. Sorry about that. We'll get back in track. So. So I'm just checking all these messages that people sent me. So, friends are all going to South Carolina and North Carolina. Customer went to Tennessee to get married, and then he's going over to Hawaii for his honeymoon. So I'm just kind of like going over and trying to get everything done. We just kind of message these over here. That's kind of what I do. Sup, JoJo? The real. Hey, what's up, man? Nada. I'm just freaking sitting here. So I'm just trying to get all the stuff. There. So you're over on Twitch, so I can pop over on Twitch. Oh, that's what it is. I gotta mute this one. That's what it is. That's why I was echoing, is because freaking I have this in the background going. So now in theory, I should be able to turn this up, and that's not going to echo. See what I mean? It's a new platform. So guys, I'm streaming on my Facebook group page right now. I'm also streaming on YouTube. I'm also new on Twitch. So when I was over in Germany, the owner of Dennerley went over and says, hey, why don't we go over and do a Twitch account for you? So I opened up myself a Twitch account. It's Joe's underscore shrimp underscore shack. And I started that one up there. So I'm going to try and get affiliate on there. So when I stream, I can stream all 3 platforms. I got a lot of things going on. So I got fish ordered today. I got fresh plants this last Friday. I got more blackworms coming in tomorrow, same as the fish. I'm going to run over to my warehouse, go pick up a bunch more wood for my part-time employee to go over and put this up there. So I will not be in this weekend. I will have my employee there, so I'll come up with a special for this weekend and stuff. But it's always the same thing. And when you come in here, it's always the shrimp are always buy 5, get 1. So it's a good special I end up having all the time. So it goes pretty good. Thank you. I'm going to put that right there. There's my Twitch one right there. Thank you, Lori, for putting that on there. I know this is not my scheduled time. I just wanted to work on the Twitch and platform. I got a new lighting system that, dang it, I have to go this way. This is so weird. I got a new lighting system for this camera as my spare backup. So I'm trying to work on that and work on Twitch at the same time. It's just a lot easier when I stream, though, to actually stream off StreamYard on that. So what else is good? Been talking with some of the organizers down at Aquashella for the USA Shrimp Contest. So JBJ is sponsoring that, and Dennerley. So getting the list of products that they need to get it shipped out there on that. Also, hey Jel, perfect. So guys, I'm going to go over and switch over to Twitch because my one moderator is there, and I'm going to try and see if he can go over and oops, dude, I can't even type today. So I'm just going to put this in a private room for him right there. You have me modded. Perfect. That's all I need to know, that I have you modded. So, yeah, that's what I was trying to do, is I wanted to fire up a live and then get a hold of you and then get you modded on this one too. Lori, if you're on Twitch and if you want to mod on that page too, you're more than welcome. You just message me on there and I could moderate you on that one. Otherwise, guys, let's see what's going on. There's a show happening right after Aquashella in Florida. I think it's August. I want to say 26th. I'm just gonna double check. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna actually double check. I know Big Rich went over and put it on my list. So let me just look. It's called Animal Con. Its website is animalconusa.com. So, and the dates are 69 days, 12 hours, 19 minutes, 37 seconds. So the actual real dates, I mean, it's kind of funny how they do that. So, purchase tickets. Yeah. I'm looking. Hold on. I'm looking. I cannot find the exact date. But it's the end of August. So what it is, it's kind of like a meet and greet. Tickets are kind of expensive, but the whole point about this is Brian Barczyk is putting this event on. What it is, it's a chance for everybody out there to meet their Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, their crush. it's kind of like a meet and greet. So tickets are kind of expensive on that, but guess what? It's where you meet the stuff. We have Coralfish 12G's going there. Joey Mullen is signed up to go. We have Big Rich Price from Ohio Fish Rescues there. Will Nace said he's going to be there. I mean, we have it's a lot of reptile people there too, but he's trying to get multiple people there. I haven't even messaged. I know this is supposed to be like a limited, like invite only about going there. I know Big Rich asked me if I was going to go and stuff. I don't have the big followings like he does. I mean, everybody, all these subscribers usually have about 100,000 count subscribers. Oh, Jason Adams is going to go there from Primetime Aquatics. There it is. Thank you. I haven't even messaged a guy because in theory you cannot sell any products there. This is not made for selling products. It's not an in consumer show. It's basically a meet and greet to meet all your influencers. And what the influencers get is they get more subscribers, and or they might have some vendors, not that many vendors, where they're looking for YouTube influencers. Influencers, social media influencers to work projects with. So it's a way for them to get product out to them too. I haven't even messaged them. I don't even know about it. My thing is the hotel is stupid expensive to stay at. And the thing is if I can't sell anything, it's kind of like a loss for me for trying to get it. But yeah, guys, if you're on Twitch, there is my, there, I got to do this right. It's kind of weird how I do this. There is my, oops, let me angle it there. There we go. Oops. There is my Twitch one for Joe Shrimp Shack. Please join that one. I'm going to try and get affiliated on there. Otherwise, this is kind of like a little cool little open this wide open. There we go. Otherwise, that's kind of a cool little tank right there. What I have is I have the UNS fogger up top, which is pretty cool. I like using the fogger. People kind of like that, so I just kind of put that on there. Do it like that. Yeah, that looks good right there. So if you guys have any more questions, I can go over and I can answer the questions. Otherwise, I'm going to keep on working, keep on trucking. You know what I mean? I did start my diet the 1st of June. It's intermediate fasting, so my hours are from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. I can eat. So, and then I fast the rest of the time. I either have black coffee or I have water. My first meal is usually 2 hard-boiled eggs with some this is what I put on it. I put some Gartner's Fire sodium chloride trilogy. It's got pink Himalayan, scorpion salt, ghost pepper, and lava salt, and smoked sea salt. So I kind of put that on the eggs, and then I usually wait about half hour, 45 minutes, because I don't want to have no carbs. I don't want my body to store my carbs. So then what I do is I have a chicken and egg salad sandwich for a quick lunch. And then usually about 6 o'clock, I'll eat another quick snack, which is usually another sandwich. And then about 8 o'clock, I end up eating a meal with kind of low carbs. I'm not currently like working out. I should go work out. I'm just trying to lose a little bit of the baby fat, the little coronavirus fat that I kind of gained. I want to lose like 30 pounds. So I already lost, it's been going for 15 days. I lost 10 pounds already. So, or 17 days. Today is day 16. I lost 10 pounds as of yesterday's weigh-in. So it's about average about a little bit over a half a pound a day. So, but yeah, I'm sitting here kind of getting some work done. Got a bunch of emails to send off to customers, for wholesale customers. I also wholesale for JBJ. So any other stores that are watching this right now, if you're looking to carry the JBJ or Dennerley or Shrimp King line, you can just get a hold of me. I can get you all set up. I do the wholesaling for them. On there, there's multiple other people. There's Jeff and there's Chuck and there's Manny. That's how I know Manny. So I do a bunch of wholesaling for them, and I do some videos. I did work on a video last night for like an all-in-one elixir. I uploaded it to YouTube, went over and I sent the links out to Germany and sent the links out to JBJ. JBJ loves it. Wants me to make it so I can do one huge video and then a couple shorts, which is fine. It only took me like 2 seconds to do that. Dennerley, on the other hand, they wanted me to kind of change a few things, so I'm waiting for a couple files to come in so I can upload those files, delete that video off YouTube, upload a new file for it, and then get that approval on there. I'll be doing some videos for them for some of the products that are coming out there. If you guys haven't seen the SodaStream one, the SodaStream one is on there, which I can, in theory, I can do it right here. Let me get this one right here. I actually give you a couple of them. So this is a live stream, so I kind of want you guys to kind of see all this stuff. So I'm going to do two videos for you, and you can let me know. You can leave comments on each one, what you think of each video. Let me just kind of it's popping up. It's just being really, really slow. I need to get a new laptop, so I need to plug this. Well, first off, I need to plug this bad boy in. There it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys two links. The first link is the one that's already currently up, which is the SodaStream one. If you guys haven't seen the SodaStream one, please watch it. Please leave a comment on there. So I'm going to get you the link right here. Get shareable link copied. So this is the first one right here. I'll answer your question in 1 second. So there's the first one right there. That's for the SodaStream. And then I have one that is private. And that's this one that I'm going to be coming up here right now. So I'm going to put on here. This one above is for SodaStream. Carbo. SodaStream Carbo, I think it's called. All right. And then this one. Paste. Is for the all-in-one fertilizer. So please watch both of them. The one is private, so you have to have the link for this one I just posted. Let me know what you think on the comments and stuff. I just want to kind of, so what they want me to do is I'm going to kind of go up to the top right here. So let's do the first one first. Let's do this one. Let's go to this one. All right. That one is the CarboStream one. That's been out for going on, like, I want to say a week. So let me just answer this question first, okay? So Brett goes over and says, "Hey, Joe, it looks like your Germany trip was great. It's Britta. Hey, how you doing? I'm the one who came in the last day of work when I was laid off before your trip." Hey, not a problem. Yeah, the trip went great. I got a lot of video content. I had a lot of fun. I did a tour of old Germany in Nuremberg. I went on a little hike. I ate tons of food. I'm going to be doing videos of that. I'm trying to do at least one video a week uploading. I did a lot of fish store tours. So currently I have one fish store tour, which is called the Cola Zoo, which is a great chain store that they have over in Germany. And then I have the interview with Tomas from Green Aqua that's over in Budapest. And then I did the SodaStream one. Here's the link I'm going to end up highlighting over here. That is the all-in-one carbon elixir, which is kind of like, if you're trying to do the USA equivalent, it's kind of like the Flourish and the XL combined all-in-one. It's a great all-in-one fertilizer for the beginner aquarist out there. So what they want to do, so I'm going to go over the first one right here. Here's the first one. That's for the Carbo Soda. So how they want the Carbo Soda is they generally change the new look. They're trying to emphasize on the 5 elements, and they're going for a more earthy look, and that's how this video looks. Okay, so that's the link for that one right there. So you guys can watch that one. Let me know in the comments what you guys all think about it and stuff. And then the second one. Kind of put that one right there. That one is the new one that I just got done last night. And it's private because I need to change some things on there that they want me to change. So in theory, what they're thinking that they want me to do, which I don't have a problem doing it, is the first part is Matthias. So if anybody has been to a show that we've done the International Shrimp Contest or the aquatic experience and stuff, Matthias was the gentleman that always came there from Dennerleigh along with Gabby and did a workshop for aquascaping. So this is Matthias talking on both of them. He did the SodaStream one and he did this all-in-one elixir. So in theory, what they would like me to do is after he's done talking on the first one, they want me to cut it right there, which is roughly a little bit over a minute, and that's one commercial for them. And then what they want me to do on the second part is they want me to have like as part 2, which I talk about the ingredients in there. They do want me to change up a couple of the wording that's on there. Which I don't have a problem doing. It's really simple. They want me to get, they want to give me the new layout sheet, which looks more earthy than having the big bright white one and stuff, which I said that's completely fine to send it to me. So currently I have them both kind of like stitched in together. So it's roughly like 2 minutes and 9 seconds long. So in theory, you'd watch the whole thing, part 1 and part 2 all in one. JBJ loves the whole part 1 and part 2, but they wanted me to keep that one up and then go over and separate it and then possibly use those other ones too, which is completely fine. So I pitched it to Dennerley. I said, how about we do this? I can do it however you want me, split it, cut it, whatever you want me to do. Let's keep the one up, which has everything on there, which is a complete one. And then we can do a part 1 and a part 2, depends on who Googles it and finds it on YouTube. So let me know what you guys all think about it on the comments there. I did spend some time translating both the Carbo Soda and this one in German as well. So there is subtitles. If anybody's watching they can't hear, everything's going to be in subtitles. I don't know if I'll do it on my regular ones. It does take me a little bit of time, but I'm not really worried about that. Hey, Ray Aquatics, how you doing? Do you have the kit on your website, or is it just a Dennerley website? So I will have the kit. JBJ did go over and say, put it on my website. So I'm going to try and do that today, is get the Carbo Soda on there and also get the all-in-one put up there. Let me see if I have it in the store. I don't have the all-in-one at the store, so I'm going to probably try and get Manny to ship me some of that and ship me a couple Carbo Soda. So I do have one Carbo Soda for me to do here. So watch that video and stuff, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, he said that I could go ahead and put it up on my website, and if people are interested, I can get it up there. So if you guys are interested, please go over and just message me either on the joesshrimpshack.com, shoot me a private message, whatever you guys want to do to get a hold of me and stuff like this. I have to go put it up on the website, which I don't have a problem doing, and then we can get it out to you guys. Currently, with the CO2 systems, I usually carry 2 different kinds. I carry the Milwaukee brand, and then I carry the UNS single and the UNS dual. I called UNS and I said, hey, can I get some CO2 systems? He's like, hey, Joe, we're out. I'm like, well, can I get some that are like being repaired or something? And he's completely out. He's out of the singles and the duals. I said, hey, do you know when you're going to get these? And there's no time in any definite time. The cost of shipping is happening. Everybody knows a recession's coming on pretty soon. So there's no definite answer when they're going to get stuff. And then I went over and called Milwaukee. Now, Milwaukee went over and basically said, yeah, there's no idea when we're going to go and get these. So currently, I mean, it would be a great idea for me to launch out the Carbo Soda, because it's a great SodaStream bottle. So if you watch the video, you can go to Walmart's, you can go to Cub Foods, you can go to Home Depot's, and you buy these little soda streams that you do for the carbonated water at your house. In theory, that's what it uses. It uses that bottle. So I do believe, you can go bring it to go get refilled, or you can just go buy another one and slip it in there and stuff. It's good for up to, I think it was a 50-gallon aquarium. It is a dual stage, which they call something a little bit different, but it is a dual stage, so it won't dump out in your tank. Currently, how it is though, it is it's on off. So what happens on the back of the valve, you set the pressure and the bubble count, and then you have a valve that turns on and turns off for the gas. So currently that's how they have it, is like a turn on, turn off. Now, what we're trying to do for JBJ is we're trying to source an inline solenoid, kind of like on any of the other CO2 systems that you get, where you plug it in, you set your timer, it turns the power on, CO2 comes off. When it wants to shut off, you set the timer for that. So we're trying to find an inline one for that. So you just got to be patient, because we're trying to do it. So let me just kind of read some messages that are here. I got people coming in here too, so I got to help customers too as well. Crypt Keeper, Joel, you're a Shrimp King person. What is the bare minimum good you recommend keeping in the rotation for Caridina shrimp? Have quite a few different foods I feed from various brands, but they love. All right. So what I currently use is I use the Shrimp King Complete and I use the baby. Baby's just not made for baby. Okay? It's a higher protein content. It's a powder form. You put it in the tank. It spreads across the top. It gradually works down. It's great for pregnant moms and it's good for babies. Everybody knows the pregnant moms and the babies need the higher protein content. Babies don't have a tendency to go after the pellets. Now, in there, I've also done in my rotation before mineral, and I've also done protein in my swing as well too. Currently, right now, I'm doing protein and I'm doing baby right now. I have to order. I go through big bottles of it. If I go through a small, it's usually one feeding for me for all my shrimp is one bottle. So I need to get my big 400-gram container in here. Yeah, Shrimp King protein is a great one. It's a high protein content on there. It's all natural as well. Let me just hide some of these messages so I can see them. I'm on the Hot Mess Express today. I have to get some chores done, so I'll check you later. Awesome, man. Thank you very much, Jimmy P. Food is not good. Yeah, Joe, the video says 55 gallons of water. Yes. So the video, that small one is rated for up to a 55-gallon aquarium. So that's what's nice is we kind of all based it on that. Now, if you put it in a bigger aquarium, let's say you put it in a 120-gallon aquarium, that the bottle's not going to last as long. That's the whole big concept is that one. Now, in the video, that is a 10-gallon aquarium. That's picture right there. That is the JBJ Scapers tank or the JBJ's shrimp tank. It's all the same thing. It's just a different wrapper on there. So, but yeah, it's a great little system. I'm gonna try and get that up and put it on my website. So if you guys are interested, you can order some and they'll just drop ship it for me. But I can put it on mute, guys, for just a second. You watch this tank right here. I'm gonna help a customer out, and I'll be right back. So let me just put this on mute. I gotta find where my mute is. Hey guys, I'm back. So all right, JL, I do believe I still have you on the Twitch platform. Let me just kind of look. It's going. Hold on, it's slow. Give me a second. All right, so I have you added as a moderator on Twitch. I think that's everybody that's on there. And then I'm gonna go back to Jarrett. Jarrett's over here too. He's my other German. He's playing the Ark Survival Evolved. That's nice. So I'm gonna go back over to StreamYard. Hey, Papa Shrimp, how you doing? I love shrimp. Shrimp, oh, me too. That's Papa's little saying right there. Everybody's doing it. Hashtag I love shrimp. I love that. It's so funny. Mine is like have a shrimptastic day. But yeah, let me get back to what I was kind of like getting onto and stuff like this. So I was talking to Grant, Joanna, Sean's involved with this. We're the JBJ is sponsoring the USA Shrimp Contest down in Dallas. We're going to be actually sponsoring all the contests. Unfortunately, they wanted us to do the International Shrimp Contest this year in Chicago. Unfortunately, I reached out to a lot of the breeders overseas, and with the last COVID outbreak, they don't want to travel. So my thought is I can't have an international shrimp contest if I don't have international people entering. If it's just USA people, it's not an international contest. Now, they did say that they would ship shrimp over here. The problem we have is a lot of these breeders, during the pandemic, their American counterpart that was bringing in products are no longer in business anymore. So what happens is someone would have to import these shrimp. Now, I, as Joe Shrimp Shack, do not want to take the responsibility for that, because someone would ship me shrimp, and let's say they would die en route or die in my possession. In theory, they could actually come after me for liability of it. The International Shrimp Contest, which is set up as a nonprofit, would not import those in either, due to the fact of it's the same concept. You hand them to me at the show, and then they go in their tank, and we're not responsible for them. But I just don't want me as a Joe Shrimp Shack or JBJ or Aquashella or any of them to actually import any products in there. So I'm trying to work with other people that import to actually accept shrimp and come up with the contract for that. Because a lot of times people don't realize, for me to have this international show, I have to personally invite and write a letter of invitation to the government that they're from to have them come over here with their products, which are shrimp. And then I have to also check with TSA now with transporting shrimp over here and what I'll need to get for that. So unfortunately, due to the fact of nobody from overseas, I can get a few, but I don't want to have an international shrimp contest with only 2 people from overseas. So unfortunately, this year we are going to kind of skip the international shrimp contest. I know I was kind of putting feelers out and stuff. We're roughly going to start planning for next year, which is 2023, to do it around the October time too. I have been working on the Shrimp Contest USA .com website, trying to update everything. I got the dates not even on there. Yes, Papa Shrimp is correct. The shrimp contest, USA Shrimp Contest, is going to be down in Dallas. It's going to be, the judges are going to be Eric Lucas from BipedShrimp.com. We have Papa Shrimp from Papa Shrimp. Jerry, his name is Jerry, but we all call him Papa Shrimp. We have Jerry from Papa Shrimp. We have myself from Joe Shrimp Shack. We're going to be judging it. Grant Etter from the Garden of Etter is going to be organizing it along with Rob. Everybody knows Rob had a kid. So when you have a kid, you get kind of busy, especially your first kid. So he's been kind of really busy. And I completely understand. I don't blame him and everything. I know he just put a video out about his update on some of the tanks. So, I want you guys to do that. Also, JBJ will be having a big 20 by 20 booth down there, which is going to be right over by the fish tube booth. And I'll be manning that one too. So I have to kind of figure out how I want to do this with the booth with Eric and stuff. Papa Shrimp, I do want to kind of talk to you as well. and I have to talk it over with JBJ and Dennerley how they want me to proceed on for this show and for the next show. Because I know the next show that's in Chicago, I qualified for the finals for the Fluval Aquascape contest, and I have that to do. Plus, we're going to do another 20 by 20 booth, which is 20 feet tall too. So it's a huge ordeal. I will be arriving more or less in Dallas the Wednesday before the show, and I was allotted to come in there Thursday morning to start setting up the booth. If there's anybody that's interested into helping me set up the booth, I would greatly appreciate it. The person they have going with me, Chuck, I love Chuck, but he's shorter than me. And when you have something that's 20 feet tall up in the air, if I climb up on a ladder and he climbs up on the other ladder and we hold something up above our head at the top level that we can, me being taller than him, it's going to go at an angle. So I could use someone roughly around 6 feet tall, but I'm also going to use Will Nace. He's a lot taller, so I got some taller stuff there too. So will there be a shrimp contest in Chicago, just not the international? Yes, that is correct. There should be a USA shrimp contest in Chicago. I did want to kind of do the international, but unfortunately, when I went to Germany and I talked it over with Dennerley, which is also a sponsor, so it ends up being JBJ's a sponsor and Dennerley's a sponsor, and they kind of work together. The fact of not having a international outcome of either German breeders or Taiwanese breeders willing to, they'll participate, but I don't want to take the risk in bringing on the shrimp. It's just, I never had to do this before in the past. I'm not going to do it now. It's one of those, we can start planning. The more time we have, the better it's going to end up looking in the long run for the future shows, because I have more time to think about it, more time to plan it, more time to work on poster, more time for everything. So we're just gonna diligently just kind of figure the 2023, unless by chance some fluke of nature happens once again. You know how it is over in America here. So yeah. So but yeah, there should be a USA shrimp contest in Chicago. We're in a group chat, and I know Manny from JBJ was going to message Sean Hale about the outcome of us reaching out. I did reach out roughly about month and a half, 2 months ago to breeders. And then when they said, yeah, I'm willing to participate in ship shrimp, I kind of asked them, well, who's your counterpart in the USA? Because basically whoever enters, they usually have a USA counterpart that imports their products and sells their products. Kind of like Vin has bipetshrimp.com. Rob used to have Celine. It's kind of like when Vin wanted to enter, he would go over and send shrimp to Eric Lucas. Eric would then enter those in the contest under Vin's name, and that's how it kind of always worked. Mr. Yang, Mr. Ho, all of them kind of had that. Unfortunately, some of the shrimp sellers that are in the USA that are names, it doesn't matter the names. They're no longer in business, or they're not doing it no more. So it'd be an unfair opportunity for other breeders. I want everybody to have the same opportunity. So I think in theory, if I give them a little over a year to kind of plan this out of how you're going to get your shrimp in the USA, there should be no excuse of why you can't ship shrimp here. I mean, it's in theory, I mean, you got to find a source. Just like if I was going to enter a contest in Dortmund, I would have to find a source there. Now I have to see if I know JBJ wanted me to possibly go to the AGA, which is a week before the Aquashella Chicago show. But I also got invited by Michael to judge the Dortmund contest in Germany, which is the same a week beforehand. So I need to kind of figure it out really quick with what JBJ wants me to do for that other contest. I have to book myself out 6 months in advance. 100% Papa Shrimp. I am not going to repeat what you just said, but everybody can kind of see your comments right there. For me to put my name onto something, I need to make sure it's 100% going to be successful, and it's going to be a great. I'm not going to put my name on something if it's not going to be successful. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair for me, and it wouldn't be fair for you guys. So I want to have something that's going to be fun, exciting for everybody else. So, but yeah, look at this tank. I had that fogger from UNS that's over the top of it. I kind of like that one. But this is the 45-gallon JBJ all-in-one tank. I set this up almost 2 years ago. There is a the heck is it called? There's a channel, not a channel. There's a it's a channel, right? I have a little section for the updates on this tank. So it goes from when I planted the tank to when it's going on. I think it's like 2 years old now. So this is a rare planted tank. So I have stuff that's super rare in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of like look at stuff and I'll tell you kind of what it is and kind of go on the big screen right here. So, all right, so let me look at this big right here. All right, so we're going to start on this back right-hand corner. That is Cryptspiralis tiger right there, which is a super cool plant and everything else. I love it. And then we'll go in front of it. I got some chili Anubias right there. And then I have some variegated crypt in front of that. I got some purple night sword. The carpet is Monte Carlo. And then that bigger plant that's right there, that's an agazu plant. That agazu plant is a little bit too big for the tank. That's why I want to reset this tank and put that someplace else. And then I have Anubias Snow White and Pinto, which I'm over fertilizing the tank. That's why they're not white. On the front left-hand side, that is Crepidamane's moss. And then in back of that, I have Rotala Blood Red species Singapore. Now, the moss that is on the wood that's sitting right there is Probacana moss, and I know I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but I got it for Doug Finney's tank, his dedication tank that I did. I paid $30 for a nickel piece size, and I grew it out a lot. I got a lot of crypts in there too, a lot of rare clips like Kia crypts, and this is a bunch of just randomness that's in there too. That's kind of on the rare side. Now for the livestock, I have a couple albino cardinals in there. I got some normal cardinals. I got 1 or 2 CPDs in there. I'm going to add another 15 CPDs tomorrow, and I got some cool Bozemantes. You can see the Bozemantes in there. I got 2 males and 2 females right here, and I have some Amanos and some leopard autosyncluses on there. So I kind of like it. Keeps me busy. So there's that right there. You need some of that. I'm sorry, I had it in large, so I couldn't see any of it right there. So I don't know I have stuff. So if you want to get it, I can do trimmings all the time for it. If you guys aren't on Twitch yet, if you guys want to start up a Twitch account, there's my link for the Twitch account. I greatly appreciate it. I love my moderators a lot. Oh, the moss in the wood, the Probacana moss. Yeah, I do trimmings with that all the time. I don't sell it for what I paid for it though. I sold it a lot cheaper. So I'm just kind of like, I'm just reading text messages. This messaging, everybody's like sending me messages. I got to respond back to the messages. Perfect. But yeah, so I got that right there. Thank you, Lori, for saying it's a beautiful tank. It's been a nice work in progress. I do want to go over and take. I want to take that Gazu plant in the center. I want to take the Anubias Pinto and Snow White out, and I want to take the Purple Night Sword, which is getting kind of choked out by the Monte Carlo, and I want to take the Cryptspiralis tiger and back and put it to a bigger tank. I might actually go over and uproot the Purple Night Sword because that's really been getting choked out. I might keep it there for another. I have 2 of them in there, so I just put another root tab underneath it, so hopefully it does a little bit better. So we'll find out. So, but otherwise, yeah, I'm just sitting here getting some orders done, waiting for some emails to come in so I can change that video around. Let me just double check. Nope, nothing there yet. So, oops, I put in junk mail. I should never put in junk mail. I did just put an order in for a bunch of Brightwell aquatics, so I will have fresh Brightwell soil and fresh Brightwell remineralizer. I'm going to do an unboxing video on that as well. I'm just going to go back here and take the stuff out of junk mail. I just want to make sure. Yeah, so it's not my normal day to go do stuff, so I'm just trying to go over and get this all done. So, sorry if I'm streaming over someone. I'm not really intending to stream over someone. I wanted to make sure that the Twitch account was going, and I needed to do a video anyways for Twitch and get it uploaded. So, yes, sir, or ma'am. So, I'm going to probably let this run to about an hour and then do it. And then hopefully I get those files so I can make that video launch and stuff. So let me actually see if anybody has gone over and made comments on that unlisted one. Just refreshing it. It goes a little bit slow when I'm live streaming, so if I go down to the bottom here and scroll on over, a couple people that watched it. So the carbo soda, I kind of like that video as well. So, but excuse me, guys. I'm super hungry. I had 2 eggs, and it's getting about lunchtime for me, which I'm going to have a chicken and egg salad sandwich that I put some sliced pickles in there. I got up 6 o'clock this morning, and I opened up my eyes, and I saw my window, which had the blinds, and it was super bright. And I'm like, dang, I must have overslept. And I looked at the clock. It was 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, yeah. And I couldn't go back to sleep. I needed my coffee. So, yeah. Otherwise, this weekend I will have Nick here at the shop. Any orders that come in, I should be able to get shipped out on Saturday, weather permitting. So I have to check the weather and stuff. If it's 110 degrees or whatever it is, we're having a hot streak right now. So if it's too warm, I'm going to wait till it kind of cools down. It's just I have to look at the safety of my livestock, my shrimp, and everything else. Just kind of hide that up right there. So if there's any other questions, you guys can answer my questions. I know I've had a lot of people randomly stop in here. I will be doing the drawing at the end of the month for the Fish 2 Mafia shirts. So I get a lot of free products from my sponsors. I have some stuff accumulated up, so I'll be doing the drawing at the end of the month. If you guys haven't picked up your t-shirt, there's a link for the t-shirt. And I'll be doing the in-store giveaway too for all the people that came in the store as well. So what I'm going to try and do today is I'm going to try and get all the links for the carbo soda, get that put up, get the all-in-one set up. I want to kind of clean up my website. Originally, GoDaddy told me, it said, hey, Joe, you're ranked number 95 out of all our websites. You're getting roughly about 20,000 views on your website every single month. We think you do better if you put more products up. So I added more products. The problem we have is now it looks kind of garbled. I got it all sectioned up, but now it's not really how I want it. I do have a professional that is looking at my my website to see if they can make it a little bit cleaner, look a little bit better looking and stuff. So I'm going to be working on that. But I think a lot of the products that I have on there, I just need to redo it. I need to take some time and redo it. So be patient with me on that one. So it is what it is. So I got another 7 more minutes. If you guys have any questions, you can ask questions for me. It's a beautiful tank sitting right there. I think I've done another solitude one before over on Twitch, which I can do more. I want to do more macro solitudes. There's a couple YouTubers out there that do the macro solitudes where they find a plant that's producing oxygen, and what they do is they enlarge that video and they just kind of stream it for like 15 minutes and stuff, which works great and stuff. So I might even kind of do that. I have a nice camera, so but otherwise what I'm going to do is I'm going to just flip it back to this tank right here, and then if you guys have any questions, you can shoot the question, I can answer it. Otherwise, hey, enjoy this, and you guys have a shrimptastic day, okay?